Greetings one and all, I'm Helix Oblivia and welcome to my Let's Play of 60 Seconds. Which is what? 20 minutes. Health issues rare. Okay, I'm going to go with that one because I want it to be easier. Day one, yay! We've got food, we've got soup, we've got radio, we've got map, we've got everything! Yay! All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of waters means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Nope, you guys are not having hope. You ate yesterday. Play a game. They said it would be fun. They said never mention picking one would be so much trouble. You got cards and a board game. Awesome. Day 2. That noise is not fun. Come on, open the book. Why can't I open the book? Okay. We played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Wall, water, Wally. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. Ted's good. Good morning. Nope. You can all stop. Nope, we're not leaving. Felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat on a very good diet. We decided to do something about it or put it or blunt it. It's either him or us. Okay, shoot it. The gun's gonna bite it, isn't it? Wow, the gun didn't bite it. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Everyone has to drink sometime. Drink, drink, drink. Let's give you some soup too. Eat and drink. No, we're not going. We don't have a gas mask. It's difficult to keep our spirits much than we do hope this mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. I wouldn't say it was cozy. Day 4. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Mary's good. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. Ted's good. Everyone's good. You all ate and drank yesterday. No, we're not going out. Let's listen to the radio. Radio say out good. Dum dum dum. Man cutting down a tree. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. Still play music out there, don't they? Mary Jane's good. Timmy's good. Dolores. There wasn't anything. This is where it would have been written. Ted's good. All good. Ted, you good? Dear, oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months if it's still there. We are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. It would be nice if that were the case. What's that noise? Sounded like rambunctious snoring. We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that it's the best way to get to Europe. Okay, Mary, drink, drink. Drinky drink. Everybody needs a drinky drink. Cat and mouse. Okay. No. We had the most curious visitor today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse, using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse! They claimed to be very important guests to seek some magical cup, only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine... Yeah, sure. Crazy people need directions too. Please don't destroy our map. Hey, the map's still good. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. Yay, we got a gas mask. Mary Jane's good. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. Ted's good. No, you're all going hungry. Okay, let's send somebody out. Now we've got a gas mask. Let's send somebody out. Let's send Dolores. Dolores, yeah, you can go out. Let's listen to the radio. Day 8. A Geiger counter sounds not good. We're about to get a weak signal and tapping government's emergency announcement service. Guess what? Of great news. Fallout outside is mostly gone. Should be much safer to travel now. Mary Jane's good. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. Ted's good. No. Right, we're going to send her, and she can take... I want her to take the gas mask. I'm going to get her to take the suitcase and the gas mask, because then she can hopefully bring more stuff back. There. Bye-bye, Dolores. Hurry home, honey. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking. Mary Jane wants water. Everybody needs water. We'll give everybody some water. Is there anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation? It's the government. Sorry, you're under the illusion they care. Oh, what's this? Sounds like Morse code. I'm not very good at Morse code. Please make that noise stop. The government has not fallen. They're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates on the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they'll be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Mary Jane's good. Timmy's good. Ted's good. No. Well, as we're about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've got to read, the phone book... we were interrupted by... You've got the Boy Scout book! We found out it was a group of refugees survived the last blast, just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water. We'll give them some water. We've not got much soup left, though, so we kind of need that. Yeah. Share what you've got. Visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shared, smiles, hugs exchanged. They wished us all the best. It's a great feeling helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Mary Jane's safe. Timmy's okay. Ted's not complaining, at least not very much. Very good. Our supplies are scarce, our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks. From the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of the... They're old anywhere and we need them more. Okay, let's go scavenging. Day 12. Oh, that handprint can't be a good sign. Day 12. We got what we needed and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine. Most probably, yeah, absolutely. So we've got one extra soup. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Water, water, water. Probably water and food for everybody. Confined spaces are not very friendly environment. Argument, blah. Okay. Oh, Dolores is back. She'll need food and water. There's that weird snoring sound again. Let's see. Barely sleep after all that argument. We're glad to see Dolores came back. There's nothing good with that. Who are you going to call when the world is on fire? The fire department. We were thrilled to find a place still running. 500. Never thought. Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooing off some giant mutant cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process. Yay! Mary Jane says she's good. Timmy might not look like it, but as a strong young boy, he's doing just fine. Dolores would love to eat something. There isn't much going on with Ted. Right, Dolores, you get both food and water. Who are we going to send? We'll send Mary Jane, I guess. Found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortages is no laughing matter, so maybe it would be a good idea to grab a mushroom. Okay, let's try the mushrooms. Shroomy shrooms. How poisonous can they be? They're all going to be dead, aren't they? Oh, she does not look good. Does she need a first? We learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend and mushrooms aren't. Yuck. Mary Jane's fine. Timmy's fine. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores came down. It's a problem. Okay, so we need to sort out Dolores. We don't want you getting ill. Send you. You can take the not the rucksack, the thing. That. And that. There we go. Bye-bye, daughter of mine. No, she's looking much better. She looks less like a zombie. That's good. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back. Can't leave Timmy without water. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores cured from her illness. Ted needs water. So everybody needs water. Okay. There's one sure way to get our attention was definitely banging on our shelter door. However, as they're quite persistent, they've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Okay. They're going to shoot us, aren't they? Who was it? Opening our hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful. No! That coughing is driving us crazy. Timmy fell sick. Dolores would love to. Oh, Timmy's ill. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't take well. They're unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. Can't say we're prepared for what happened. Timmy! No! Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for a harsh reality that waits us. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Dolores is quite calm. Nothing much new going on with Ted. We opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase. There was no note on it. A neighborhood seemed empty. No, I'm beginning to not trust anything. A blue cow, two-headed cow. It's pretty simple. If we don't know where it comes from, we can't trust it. There's no one taking this gift. Kind of cockroach that just a cigar. Of course, Timmy's looking very pale. Coughing seems. Everything's okay. Teddy's not complaining today. Very much. Okay. Surviving down here was no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this blows over. And soon life will be back to where it used to be, or else we might face dangers we never dreamt of. Oh, come back, daughter! Bring a first aid kit. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of the pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness to our lives. Timmy and everyone needs drinks. We can all have drinks. An army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seemed very eager to evacuate us away from here, but they went over several things that needed. For the first time on the list was we were given geographical coordinates and needed to get there. To leave a sign we're still alive. This should be easy with a map. Yay! There we go. Let's go leave a sign of life! Day 20. Okay. Quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left a message in a bottle. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Doris is good. Ted's good. Oh, food and drink. It's not the best time to make plans for the future, but can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? What's wrong with Toronto? Got friends there. Oh! Sneezy! Oh. Yay! First aid! Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Nothing media's happened this like Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. It turned out that calling an ambulance is not an option anymore. We reached the hospital, it's in ruins, but parts of it turned out to still be standing. More or less, we've decided to go through the rubble and make the best of it. Yay! The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looks like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. There were plenty of bottles of liquid in one of the wards. Peroxide or not, water is water and beggars can't be choosers. It wasn't hard to find fully equipped first aid kit. After all, it's a hospital. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Damn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her food today or else. Yay, Timmy's looking very pale. That's not good. Everything's okay with Dolores. Yay! I can cure Timmy. I can feed and water her. That's good. Okay. Who do we send out now? Send Ted? Dolores came back from that expedition the other day. She had a tiny scratch on her legs. Seriously at the time, but right now it's quite a terrible sight if we don't do anything about it. Okay, well the only thing we've got is an axe. Let's chop off that leg. Ooh. Okay, who's still hacking and coughing? Okay, the axe is gone, but she's still got both legs. There's one thing we could never consider, it would be cutting off any part of Dolores with an axe. Not only would she object to this, she would probably take matters and the axe into her own hands. It was our best interest to avoid such. We did use the heated axe blade to clean her wounds, and the infection seemed to be fading away. The operation wasn't pretty though, and we damaged our axe. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane is pretty fatigued. Timmy was cured. Dolores is rested. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Let's feed you again. I can send you out again. Hey, what should we send you with? A gun? Okay, you go out with a gun, girl. Bye. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now she gets some water. Dolores is gone. Ted wishes water. Everybody wants water. Everybody gets water and food. Yeah. Okay. Why am I getting snoring sounds? Trying our best to remain calm in the situation where it's far from normal. Might never get used to it. We hope help comes soon. Mary Jane's hungry. Nothing new with Timmy. Nothing new with Ted. Mary Jane, stop eating all of our food. Mary Jane's been awful silent. This is unlikely. Should we try talking to her? Yes, always. Talk to her, cheer her, weary soul, make her feel welcomed and loved. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We didn't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Mary Jane says she's fine. Timmy's okay. Ted's good. Really missed the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. Yeah, I know that feeling. Well, not literally. Never lived in a bomb zone. What to make of today will be out tomorrow, so let's make it right. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Timmy, okay, everybody wants to drink. Drinky drink. Pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago. Turns out it's today. Shall we get her something young lady trapped in a shelter would enjoy? How about a first aid kit? Not a first aid kit. Cards. Yay! Dolores is back and she's ill again. Oh. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings, divination or not. If we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. Glad to see Dolores come back. We tried our luck at a nearby bar, fittingly called The World's End. Usually that's a good film, The World's End. Anyway, usually as such a respect. I wonder if that is. I wonder if that's a nod to the film The World's End. Anyway, such a respectable family like our own would never go there, but this time we gave it a shot, hoping to find some unclaimed goods. Who would have known tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar? We found a few cans and took them with us. Yay! Didn't expect to find any clean water in the bar, and we weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure and it wasn't water, but hey, if it quenches thirst, it counts. Mary Jane's could use food. Timmy's good. Dolores is hungry, sick, tired, fatigued. Ted's good. You eat and drink, love. Hang on, do they all need food? Mary Jane's hungry. Let's feed everyone. Feed and water everyone. I don't have a first aid kit, that's so annoying. Okay, so we need to send someone out to get some first aid. It's not our best place to find. Well, can't help thinking about what can make it. Okay, we've already read that one. Can we turn the radio on at some point? Okay. Relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Tim is good. Dolores is hungry. Ted's good. Okay, who should we send? Timmy! What should we send him with? Let's send a small boy with a gun. How can that possibly go bad? Bye, Timmy! Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. No trouble dared cross her path. Timmy went to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted seems to be doing alright. Dolores, you're just eating everything, woman. Couldn't get a clear signal from the radio until the middle, but after we... Not only did they deliver evacuation promise, they also dispose of our firearms more before the military arrives to save us. We sent a small child into the wastelands with it. Yeah, she's dead. Decided to ignore those stupid orders. Who are they to tell us what to do? The US government. Well, they probably are, but that doesn't mean they can take our gun over our dead bodies. Getting something to drink from water. Water. Okay, we always stayed away from casinos, so when a man came to our door and told us to be a gambler, we're suspicious. In fact, to play a game, he proposed 2 water bottle bet on a card game. Oh, could do with... Actually, we're fine for water at the moment. Get the feeling we're not gonna be... Or are we? Did we win? Yay! Aha! Lady Luck has smiled on us! We won a vicious game of war. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. Mary Jane's fine. Dolores is good. Ted's good. You can all have water. Yeah. Okay. Dolores is gonna die soon, isn't she? Ted's... Man, you haven't been outside. You're the main character, you're not allowed to go outside. Trying our best to remain calm, the situation is far from normal, might never get used to it. Jane is rested. Don't look. Everyone's good. Today we visit a very strange looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are low, but it's practically like cutting his own throat. We could do to look at his offer, although for some reason we won't really trust him. No. I don't need a radio. We've got a radio. And the gas mask is dead. I suppose we could do that. Swap the checkers board for a new gas mask. Ka-ching! I would have liked the option of a first aid kit. Weird man tried to make us buy fried cockroaches covered in some mysterious sauce. These snacks looked pretty disgusting, so we turned them down and bought something else from him. Instead, he looked a bit disappointed. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores is good. Ted is good. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from outside, or is it something that came and shot with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before this gets worse. Play cards! Yay! Timmy's back! Timmy! There's no food left, Timmy. Having some fun made us forget about what it was again. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from Wasteland safe with us now, hoping the expedition would be successful. Too bad that was not the case. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy is hungry. Timmy is fatigued. Timmy is tired. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sicknesses. Ted is fine. Right. Okay. We always thought life would be so much better than it was before the nuke. Now we... Okay. Dolores is gonna die, isn't she? Can we send her out into the wasteland and get her to stop coughing on us? Living the past is not wise, but Timmy should eat something. Dolores is doing well. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Okay, you eat. We'll send Ted. And we'll put the gas mask on him. I know it says it's fine, but I don't know. I'd want to wear a gas mask. He's going to come back and she's going to be dead on the floor, isn't she? Mary Jane is feeling safe. Timmy is hungry. Dolores' health isn't. Timmy's head's gone to the surface. We don't have any food, kids, so it's just drink up. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, I've been wondering what that other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Gun. Gun. Whoa! Whoa! What happened? Inside the mysterious room, bashed the door open and start firing. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess our operation. The room was empty, we hit nothing but the walls and we barely dodged one ricochet. Gone bad. It's always better when things are calm. Look at Mary Jane's good, Timmy's good. Timmy's hungry. We've got no. Okay. We've got no. Give everybody some water. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened it we only found a suitcase on the door, no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. But yes, let's check it out. There might be food in it. We need food. Achievement unlocked, a gift. Okay. No food. There's no such thing as too much water nowadays. We inspected it thoroughly after taking out the suitcase, but it looks absolutely harmless and purified. We hope we get to meet this generous stranger one day and thank him or her personally for keeping our family well hydrated. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. Timmy should eat something. Everything's okay. We're all starving. I'd finish, I don't know if you call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who is very interested in ammunition. How about that? Okay, we'll trade. Please give us food or a first aid kit. One or the other. We got food! Yes! We can feed everyone. The visitor was happy to get some ammunition in return. He offered us rations, but it wasn't much. Something is always better than nothing. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is. Timmy is hungry. Okay, eat. Drink! Another radio broadcast from the military was a huge shock for us. Not only did they postpone our rescue, they ordered survivors to get rid of their firearms. Okay, we'll get rid of it. We've got no bullets now. It's not like we could actually defend ourselves unless we hit people over the head with it. Okay, we decided to follow military orders, get rid of our rifle. We did so with a heavy heart, but if that's the price of getting to safety, we pay it gladly. That doesn't mean we'll never get another one though. Mary Jane doesn't cause any trouble. Timmy is a strong young man, he's doing just fine. Dolores' health has improved. Yay! That's good. Surviving down here is not... yeah. She doesn't look like she's improved. Oh, she hasn't improved that much then. Okay. Dolores' sickness progressed quickly. Coughing, fever, chest pain, she didn't recover. Being stuck in... make anyone apathetic. We need to stay calm and wait rescue. Surely they're coming for us. Mary Jane's good. Timmy's good. Well, kids, we really use counting the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and head them to... yeah, what the heck? Let's go raid a school. Go for it, guys. Send 2 children to raid a school. We got soup from someone. Lots of soup. Wow. We are now richer in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel very good about it. Let's just never mention this whole thing again. Oh dear. Okay. And so we got 4 soup from that. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface with 1. That poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. It's really sad and devastating. Where we will live after we get out of this mess. Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep pushing us. Dolores' sisters, Toronto. Only recognisable furniture in the kids' room were buried desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash under the bed. It was full of soup cans. Yay. Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that matched the floor tiles. Now they were nowhere to be found. Only a few short bottles of water remained scattered in the dirt. So we've got 2 bottles of water. Get some. We can all eat and drink. Nom! Okay, let's send one of you guys out on a mission. What would we give to be enjoying the sunshine again? We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Who should we send out? Timmy completely failed, didn't he? We can take care of ourselves. It's always better when things are calm. Looking nothing new. Timmy's good. Ted's hungry. Everybody eat. I'm going to send you. And a gas mask. Go! My intrepid daughter. Mary Jane went outside, but Timmy's Good. Head's hungry again. Opening the name of freedom! Came a shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who called to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Yeah. Well, so there's a yellow man. We regretted opening the door the minute we saw who was standing on the other side. Dark faces, rifled and determined looks, a band of teenagers. We're doomed, we thought. Then, out of the blue, one of them asked if we were with the Reds. We never supported the Reds, so we confidently said that we weren't. The tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear, since Wolverines are around. Oh dear. Red Dawn. Wolverines! We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all this, but we took their word for it. It was their local team. Can't take Timmy without water for too long. Ted is that everyone needs a drink. Drinky drink. Drink up. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but since this will become a necessity in this new world, we thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later. Planned a trip outside before we could make the 3rd step beyond the shelter doors, and started growling at us in the darkness. Oh, I can only use a torch, so let's do that. Oh, it's a doggy! Hey, doggy! We decided to check what was coming from us first. Guess what? It was a dog! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door and we let it out. Still hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back later. Timmy's on his best behaviour. How long will it last? Ted says there's nothing to worry about him. Dolores is still dead. Hear that? Noise is coming from below. This is probably the right time to check out what the man... Oh, I don't want to do that. I've only got a torch. I'm gonna die. I'd rather go at it with an axe. What happened? We've got a first aid kit? What? Found treasure down there. Pills, bottles and other medical supplies were stacked on a few shelves down in a narrow room, just enough to stock our first aid kit. Good for us. We could have done with that a couple of days ago. We didn't find the source of the noise. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be in our current situation. No news problems troubling Ted this fine morning. Eat, drink. A knock on the door is not something we can take lightly, so when a man came to our door, offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we went, oh, go on then. We got 2 bottles of water last time. We'll probably lose this time. Yeah, no, I think we won. Woohoo! Haha, Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. Man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. Yay! I don't believe in gambling, but this is good. Food! 1 minute it was all fine. Next we're at each other's throat. Yeah, we had an argument. We'll live. Yay! The daughter's back, and she's probably ill. But we have a first aid kit! Whoa! And she didn't destroy that. And well, she brought back some bug spray. And a gun. I think. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope it will happen again. Nothing made us happy this side of Mary Jane returning. A little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. We could just go to the local supermarket. It has become the base of operations for a raider group. They are armed and dangerous. Sometimes they would leave plunder and ransack the area. Even if it's risky, that was the best time to try and steal from them. Bandits kept some of their guns in the staff room. The good thing about that, none of the raiders were near it, but we were. We were in a rush because the raiders could come back at any minute. We grabbed a few things at random. One of them turned to be a bug killing spray. Mary Jane is starving. Timmy's good. Yeah, good, good, good. You can have both food and water, Mary Jane. You are a trooper. The army started broadcasting again. They are requesting a representative group to meet them at a special location nearby. Sometimes they wish to question before they evacuate us. Well, the only one who can go is Timmy! Bye, Timmy! Don't die! Day 50. Timmy's looking gone. Managed to make it a meeting in time, trying our best to answer the questions. Soldiers asked us, let's hopeful for their good experience. We're afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland safe now with us. Timmy's good, everyone's good. Okay, let's give everyone food and water. Okay, let's... Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back, not caring for hazardous wasteland. We rushed to open it and there he was. The poor thing seems tired and starving. Yeah, give him some food. He'll be a cutie doggy. Cutie doggy. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. Don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy, Pancake? Stayed around for a while, but was gone this one. We'll bet he can be back. Mary Jane's could use a little food. Timmy's on his best behaviour. No. Well, the only one who can go is Timmy. And he can take a first aid kit. Not a first aid kit. Oh. Gas mask. Derp. How long have we been down here? It feels like forever. Day 52. Food. Always want food, Mary Jane. Stop eating. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't always not slice them. Light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. This has to be something we can do. I don't want to use the first aid kit for that. Unless I really have to. Oh. Oh dear. Should have used the first aid kit for that. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to go at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck, we're even more tired than we were. Oh. There are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation. Sickness. Water is what Mary Jane went nuts. If Ted doesn't drink, then he won't last long. Ted has gone crazy. Thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing fun for our own shelter theatre group. We called it the Thunderdome. So many movie references. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script for our performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided it may be best just to play something simpler. How do we stop them being crazy? Okay, I rescind? Can I give you the first aid kit? Play truth or dare. We turned out only to keep asking questions. The most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough for games now. Mary Jane still isn't completely sane. It fills us with worry, but there's not much we can do. Dad keeps behaving really oddly. Seems he's busy fighting his inner demons most of the time. Today during breakfast we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly placed. It could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, on the wall behind the map we discovered some sort of safe. I'm curious as to what the treasure might be inside. Should we open it? Yeah! There might be something cool in there. Okay, that skull and crossbones doesn't fill me with much joy or hope. No stone unturned. Okay. We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky it happened. Inside the dusty safe we found some supplies. Mary handled her own thoughts. She's bothered by recurring nightmares. No new problems with Ted this fine morning. Is Ted sane again? We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much as his Auntie Ada. She lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos into books a while ago after the giant coffee spill incident. Now Ted still looks crazy to me. I'm confused, old. We did! The photo we're looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's a wonderful surprise. Mary Jane is very thirsty. Ted's thirsty. Sanity's overrated. When we heard back and we were at the door in a moment, it's not the first time we were right. It was this time we were right. It was Pancake. He had come back, but it wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Should we get her up before we head out? Gun? Maybe? Don't shoot the dog. God's saying goes better safe than sorry. The rifle seems to be the right choice of gear for venturing into the unknown. We didn't expect to run into trigger-happy folk who started shooting before asking questions. Gunshots were enough to send Pancake running. We got back safely, but he didn't show up. Better safe than sorry might not be the best choice of words if you've got shot. And that's what happened. One of those thugs had a good aim. Mary Jane was injured. No! Ted's mental health worries us all, but we didn't know how to help him. Okay, it's not easy to pick out. Where's Timmy? Timmy! New order. Timmy, you have to make everyone sane. It's hard not to worry considering blah, blah, blah. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed. Mary Jane's wounds are all fixed. Timmy needs food. Timmy's act isn't... Oh, you know what? Give everybody food. Hang on. There. No one's fit to go out. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kind of goods stopped by. Today he claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he required. No, I'm not going to exchange anything. No, you don't have a first aid kit, which is what I really need. We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader wasn't too happy about this. Mary Jane still acts quite peculiarly. Timmy's hungry. Ted's behaving oddly. Nobody's in a fit position to go out. This isn't going to go well, is it? Still, it's better to be safe than here. Then it's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling. She looks fine today. No, she's still crazy. Timmy's hungry. Ted's a bit disturbed. Okay. Well, kids, we can't send it. I'll click that, but I don't think anybody's going to. Where did that green cupboard all come from? Oh dear, a pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now. And no one packed them up. Use the book. I don't know. Day 61. Aha, problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Mary Jane is safe. Timmy's hungry. Ted isn't acting normally. They're crazy. They're all mentally unstable. Nobody's getting food. You can all starve. And I can't send anyone outside. Oh. They're all gonna die. 62 days. Mary Jane can't handle her own thoughts. Timmy's okay. Ted's doing well. Are you sure? Are you sure Ted's doing well? No, Ted's still talking to his sock. That's not good. I'm gonna say to suspend an expedition. Someone's at the door. We cannot hear what they're saying, but they have been banging on it like crazy. Maybe it's just good news. Yeah, what the hell? Let's open the door. We're already halfway dead. We've got 2 crazy people in here. The end. Did we get rescued? Please tell me these are the good guys. Yay! Safe at last! The military came to our rescue and took us away from this hellhole. It was our home for a little while, but we can't say we'll miss that tiny shelter. We don't know if our future is bright, but if it is, let us just hope no more nukes light up the sky. We held out for 63 days. Yay! Mole rats! I used to love watching that program. Yay! I did it! Right, well, I think that's it. The end. Right, well, yeah. There I am. You survived! Yay! So, that's the end of this episode. I might do a couple more on a slightly harder one, but if you liked it, let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!